Okay.
Like on upcoming.
Okay, yes! A 1!
Whoa!
Restricted to 1?
So you gotta top deck it now.
It's pretty lame.
So now the game is won by top decking Zazan.
Yeah. Not what we wanted. We wanted 0.
And maybe they're gonna hit Cyclone. Come
But
on.
we still have another year. Is that all?
Yeah.
Well, they said it'll be premium focused.
So starting August.
So in a bit more than 2 weeks.
It's kind of expected, but
Yeah.
はい、公式サイトの更新、いつもね、ここでさっと、こう発表はするんですけれども、カードの選定理由など、もう少し詳しい理由が、読みたい場合は、公式サイトの更新、
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. More.
That's lame, man.
Not enough tournaments.
That's not Zazan to 0.
Zazan to 1.
1.
It's like,
Oh, close, close.
no, we have another year because there's no tournaments for us, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
よろしくお願いします。以上
And that's it?
That seems it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know. So now it's at 1. Like, okay, if it was at 0, then it kind of automatically means you can't. Well, you can still play vanilla deck, but you can't like you can never bank on high rolling with a Zazan. But in a way, right? Even without Zazan, the vanilla deck is already pretty decent.
Yeah.
So now with 1 extra Zazan, like they can randomly like top deck. Like it's not like Anger Blader where there's just like 1 Anger Blader.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually just like Anger Blader was a key point of the deck. Zazan is like it's good to have, but if you don't have it, the deck still functions. But now when you do have it, you're just gonna win really hard. So
It's not your Mork and the grade 3.
yeah, so if you don't draw Zazan and the other guy draws Zazan, you just automatically lose, right? So it feels bad. I mean, I guess we're like more than halfway there to 0.
Well, it makes the mirror more interesting.
No, it doesn't. It makes the mirror more lame. So now it comes down to how do we build a deck that can fit in 1 Zazan and then still perform like just like the rest of the deck.
Find a deck that can abuse that 1 copy of Zazan.
So basically we just have to prove that vanillas are broken. And the rest of the vanilla engine.
Cyclone.
I think Cyclone is pretty
Cyclone
lame.
should be hit.
I think pretty much everything I mentioned in my video should be hit. But I mean I'm not Bushiroad. So oh well. Rip Solemn. Your hashtag only went 3/4 of the way.
75%, I'd say still decent. So
75% is better than 0%.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine they said like you can only run 2. That would be the worst.
That's pretty awful.
I mean, 1 is better than 2.
Yeah.
'Cause 1 is better than 2.
2 you'll draw it quite a few times.
Yeah, this is like in terms of ban list wise, this is Bushiroad low rolling the ban list. Okay, this is well, not totally low rolling, but low rolling. They could have hit harder, but they didn't. But.
yeah, but you can say that's also
Oh,
because
well.
of the lack of tournaments. So lack of
Yeah. Okay. Oh well, that's it.
Well, we do know Japan's gonna get more tournaments, so maybe they'll have a stronger showing then, and Zazan might move down to 0.
Yeah. So that's all right, I guess. I mean, we're not playing Zazan format, so.
No, I'm pretty happy I'm not playing
Yeah, we're not playing Zazan format.
It's been pretty good. Not complaining at all.
All right, Banlist Ken, it's your job to read this document.
Right, so here we are, back with the ban list restriction and
No.
all their reasoning for the ban list. As per usual, we have the 5 reasons of banning and restricting cards, which are limiting clans that can be used in tournament formats, cards that increase the amount of time spent in games, cards that that affect future card designs, cards that introduce complicated or uninteractive combos due to unforeseen circumstances, and with all 4 points above, they try to limit the number of restrictions they make to a minimum. So with that in mind, there are no standard restrictions, but in Premium Standard, they have restricted Rain Elemental Zazan, our favorite card right here.
Yeah, I mean blue,
Blue.
light blue.
Oh, you know what? We need one more person, then we ban 4 Zazans. But
Oh, there's only
that's the
3.
remaining one.
Greg, you let us down again.
We could have banned Zazan to 0.
Don't worry about that, you fuckers.
Anyway, yeah. So Rain Elemental Zazan to 1 copy. For restrictions. The reasoning is number 4. Due to unexpected uses of the card, it introduces complicated or not fun or unfun interactions.
Well, it's fun if you play it.
Yeah, I guess winning's
No, it's not.
I don't know. Maybe
It's lame.
it's fun if winning is your only goal. I guess. Yeah. So specifically, Rain Elemental Zazan allows you to attack up to 10 times in extreme situations, starting on the
Only
second.
10?
Starting as early as the first turn of the second player, when used in tandem with other cards.
Like Geek Chronicle?
Yeah, the way Rain Elemental Zazan was used was unexpected from the design team.
Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Yeah,
Get
and they
3
decided
GB.
that it would bring the meta to a very unhealthy point, and it was necessary to limit it to 1 copy. And they are incredibly sorry that they have to limit this card.
I mean,
as per usual.
You know what's better than restricting it to 1? It's banning it. Yeah, so they're very sorry. They didn't see it. I mean,
Oh well.
did you see it? I didn't see it, but I didn't design the card.
There's a great thing that's Excel plus 1 unflick the Zazan card. I will run it. Just for benefit.
And the rest is just the usual. Yeah, you know, we're trying our best to diversify the clans used in tournament formats. Please keep supporting us and such and such.
It's okay. They're sorry, alright? An apology goes a long way.
Yeah.
You know, it's... Have you watched that South Park episode?
Sorry.
It's like, I'm sorry. We're sorry. Exxon is sorry.
Well, that's interesting.
Well,
I thought they would like restrict it because it like limits feature cut designs like
It is,
give
man.
vanillas.
Wow, these crit. Can't give Vanilla's 3 crit now. Yeah, so, I don't know. But like final thoughts, you don't really play much premium. You only play Shadow Paladins once every year.
Yeah, once a year.
So what do you
Maybe
think of
not even this year because no tournaments.
Yeah, so you 0 this year. You only So what do you think of the bans? Mr.
Man.
Weiss player.
Well, I have been seeing a lot of the Zazan to 0 hashtags as an avid Twitter user. So I guess, as we said, 3/4 away is still quite a big step.
Okay.
Sure it is, sorry.
Alright, what about you, Calvin?
Well, I'm just still happy that there are no tournaments with 1 Zazan. Actually, putting it on 1 just makes it all worse. It's imagine the first Bowman's combo Mal 5 to get Bowman's. It's like that, but worse.
Imagine like it's like
it's grade 1.
it's like
You
when
actually ride it.
it's like when Cyberstein is restricted to 1, right?
Yeah, like
wow.
just throw your entire hand and just need to draw that one.
No, you just randomly top deck the Cyberstein. You're like, well, it looks like an OP.
1 card combo. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
but now it's like when you open a Zazan, you just feel really awesome. You just start like going, whoa. Next game, boys.
I start with
I love best of ones.
Well, you go first, your opponent attacks you, and then you take the Zana's damage.
Or you drew Pot of Greed, man. Drew Pot of Greed? I'm already 1 GB ahead of you, buddy.
Yeah.
like my field gets 5k extra.
And the other one doesn't. Well, no, hey, at least it stops multiples. So if you can't just play multiples down and then what do
We
we?
missed on some decks, like some
Yeah.
combo decks that rely on just turboing the GB. So it's alright.
Yeah, other ways to turbo you have to require counterblast. So okay, it's like not as bad. It could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. My expectations were low. I'll just say my expectations were low.
I still think the deck's still quite alive though, with all the.
I mean, okay, no, okay, here's the thing, right? This is really bad for decks that can actually abuse the 1 Zazan. Because, like, you have a normal deck which is, like, you just herp it up before Zazan, right? But then now you randomly draw the 1 Zazan, and then things like Pale Moon and all that can just abuse that 1 Zazan more than anything else. And then everyone is just screwed. So,
We'll
It'll be an interesting tournament season.
See you next year, boys. Oh, when's the next ban list? Did they say when the next ban list is?
What to check?
And then we can see if Zazan gets banned. Alright, hey, November.
Ban list is November 2020.
Oh, perfect.
After the WGP season.
Yeah. I can see
Sick.
that happening.
Sick.
We get to see all the way up to nationals, and then
Well, there's no international WGP this year,
Yeah.
so once again, you guys don't get to try and go for the Weiss Throne in Australia.
Oh well. Hey, but the
Wow!
disappointment. WCC gets their first back-to-back champion. Simon, congrats.
yeah,
We already knew that. Like, Nuno, congrats.
Yeah.
Very Value Town BCS last year.
yeah. Defending champion title is pretty valuable.
Pretty strong, consistent players.
So good they cancelled the national. Okay, alright, I think that's it. That is a quick ban list. Kind of disappointing, kind of not disappointing. And Ken will see you next ban list.
I'll see you in November.
Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know when Kelvin will see you. After he finishes Monster Hunter.
Almost done.
You're almost done? Okay, alright. Alright, see you later. Bye.
Alright, see ya.